Guys, so I wanted to tell you guys something. Every time I get say something like on Instagram, on my page, Harmony of Bone Thugs, or whatever my page is, they always say, "Oh, who are you?" They know who I am. Everybody knows who I am. My point I'm making is that by me to stay in the hood where my mom and my brother were, their life was interrupted at a young age. My mother was only 37 years old. I was 4 years old. My brother was 18, graduating from high school. Even though I wrote songs, I did not want to be stuck in the hood. Of course, who does? So you work, you get off your butt and you do whatever you can. I ended up writing songs, wrote songs, recorded the songs, did some videoing, of me singing the songs and stuff like that. Put the songs in Universal Music and ended up artists later on picked them up. Some picked them up. Some called, "Oh, you want to write this song for so and so?" Okay, wrote songs, recorded the songs. Sometimes they liked them, sometimes they didn't. Okay, that's fine. They took the songs. I look up, and mind you, this was in 1976. I look up in 2009 and I see that, oh, how do I go about getting my money? Everything is on computer now. Of course, I knew everything was going to be on the DSPs back then. I already knew they were going to be digital. Everything was going digital. And I had already known about YouTube. So I ended up saying, okay, I'll get my money from, they get their money from re-recording my songs, and I'll get the money for the digital service providers unless they're on there like performing on the songs. So it'll kind of be split like even Steven will be both getting half. It didn't work out that way. What happened was, for some reason, their name got put on my voice. Songs that I actually did the videos of and wrote the songs and recorded. They ended up getting put up under the new artist name, or the first artist that they knew of name, and they just cut me out. But some people did pay me for my royalties because they were in my account. But now I look in the account and it's like ringtones. Oh, you got 70 cents for this month for ringtones. Ringtones been gone. When is the last time y'all seen a person with a ringtone? Come on now. So what was that, 2008? They gonna tell me I'm getting money from the ringtones in 2023? Come on now. Now you know better. That's telling me that somebody been doing something to the files at Universal. Okay, you got your woman, you got your whatever going, and you trying to make all this money. Y'all still working. I wasn't going to be still working. All I wanted to do is get my revenue, whatever it was, 20, 40, 50, 60,000, whatever it was that I was going to get a year, a month, or whatever. It was fine. I was going to eventually start a business or whatever, but I had some way to pay my kids the tuition off. If they needed a car, if I needed to start a business, I would have that money. That's not what they doing. They ended up becoming millionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires and buying all these homes. You ain't paid me. And don't say it was a work for hire, because you never paid me for that. And anytime you sing my songs, I'm supposed to get paid. Anytime you sing a song that I wrote, I'm supposed to get paid. Not a ringtone. That's not a ringtone. And they were giving me like 10 cents a ringtone. So I end up with 95 cents at the end of the month. Come on now, a ringtone? You owe me more than a ringtone, baby. You owe me more than for a ringtone. They don't even have ringtones in 2023. And they stopped calculating my money when some of the artists started. It's like they took over my whole account with all of my songs in it. Then to turn on that, song file, the mechanical licensing collective, they made me upload every song. No artist was claiming my songs now, but their name is on it, on the DSPs, or they stage name is on the DSPs on it. I go up, I put all these songs in the MLC, and they kept denying it. I was like, why are they denying it? They were like, reach out to the artist. I was like, well, I'm the artist on the song, but you talking about the other person that I sung the song that performs the song. Okay, I'll reach out to them. No answer. No answer at all. So that's every artist that I reached out to. I'm like, okay, that would know. No, everybody know me. They all know me, except for like people that came out of New York. They don't know me. But people in LA, they all know me. All the recording artists and all this stuff. But to make a long story short, so that didn't work. So what I planned on doing was filling out all of my songs that I had in the MLC. They wrote me a letter, email, and told me, basically telling me off. Telling me, we taking your name off of this and doing that and doing this. And I'm like, what? Why are you taking my name off of stuff? Then I guess, I don't know how they got my name off the song file, but I got copies of that, so I ain't worried about it. And I will record and re-perform any song that I wrote. I don't need your permission or nobody else's. And I will also have another artist coming up for my songs that I recorded back in the 70s that your artists are playing, pretending like them. There's going to be somebody coming after them on my same song. So I ain't worried about that. But and plus I wrote songs for the songs that I already have that's out there. One thing about writing a song or songs is that you can listen to those songs and write from that song. I could rewrite every song that I wrote and write it a different way, and nobody would never know the difference. A new artist can come up with it. So it's not the point of that. It's the point of a person using you, and trying to. You scared of the hood? You scared of the hood? That's basically what you saying. I need to tiptoe out of here. And music is my way of doing it. And I'll steal and slip and slide just to get you some money. Instead of fixing where you from in LA, you want to run and hide from it. I got people that my mother's sorority sisters were judges in the Superior Court. And they were up there doing their thing, but they didn't have no idea what I was going through down here. They had no idea. My grandmother, she didn't even tell them that what she was going through. So I had to find a way to fix what was going on down here in the hood, not just for myself, because I wasn't really a hood girl. I came from a nice home. But my point being is that why in the world do these people be so scared of the hood? They don't want to live in this hood or see the hood prosper. Do you know that people have taken over in New York? Look what they did on September 11th. They took over planes coming out of New York. And they turned around and tried to do it here in California, and it got kicked out of the LA City Council. So that's what I'm doing down here. But still don't mean I don't deserve my money, because I'm taking care of business down here. I'm not just sitting down here doing nothing, and I'm not stealing from nobody, and I'm not taking from nobody. You still owe me. That being said, I'm out. Peace with it, and you think about that. Bye.